Hello everyone, my name is Emilio Santamaria. I am 22 years old. I come from Quito, Ecuador, and I'm a recent graduate from computer science from Lake University, which is located in Canada. When I first started my studies, I always keep coming back to the same question, which was how can I have a meaningful impact on people's lives? And this has really guided my journey and is what is bringing me to apply to the IPCVai program today. Now, moving to Canada was one of the biggest decisions of my life, as I had to learn to adapt to a new environment. And at the same time, I chose to study computer science, as it is at the intersection of so many fields. And I didn't just want to learn how to code, but I wanted to build solutions. And I was able to experience this when I first developed one of my first projects, which was a heart disease prediction system using machine learning. This experience was really meaningful because it was the first time where I could see how software could help to people's wellness. And it sparked my growing interest in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Now, outside the classroom, I founded the Association of Latin American Students, the first one in my university, and that experience strengthened my leadership and communication skills. But it also reinforced my motivation to build solutions that consider human needs and real-life challenges. By the end, I was able to do an exchange semester in Germany at Hochschule Bremen, and I joined a class called Airbus Café, in which different students collaborated tackling a single issue, which was space debris. This showed me how complex problems require diverse perspectives and strengthened my desire to work in environments where disciplines intersect. Now that I have graduated, I know I want to continue my learning journey and build meaningful solutions, and I know this will be possible through the IPCVai program and what it represents for me. In fact, the classes that I enjoyed the most during my degree were both computer graphics and neuroscience. I was actually fascinated by how both fields, in different ways, they were trying to solve the same issue, which was how do we interpret and represent the visual world? Vision is such a fundamental part of the human experience, and this intersection between perception and technology really called my attention. Today, I'm working on projects that reflect this purpose. On one side, I'm currently working on a startup using AI to support small businesses' operations, and on the other, I'm developing a personal project focused on detecting alertness and drowsiness and fatigue related to sleep and attention. This is deeply personal to me because I've seen how poor sleep affects students' health, focus, and confidence in class. Now, the IPCV program aligns perfectly with my goals. I really value its mission to prepare professionals to work in the real world in multiple fields, and I'm especially drawn to the strong theoretical classes, its focus on responsible and sustainable AI, and also its hands-on learning approach, especially during the internship that takes place during the second year. Looking ahead, I aim to work on industrial research, focusing on technology that has a tangible impact on people. And I truly know this program will help me clarify and refine the direction I want to take. Finally, receiving a scholarship will be essential for me to fully dedicate to this program. During my studies both in Canada and Germany, I was supported through academic funding, and this was thanks to my strong performance, which I showed until the very end, when I graduated at the top of my class. This opportunity will allow me to focus entirely on learning and contributing. I wanted to end this by truly saying that I'm excited about the possibility of being part of the IPCVI program and giving it my very best. Thank you so much.